find the password. You should go talk to that first grunt, because he just got his ass kicked by that guy.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, now he can sit there while his guts that have been liquidated inside of him are causing him to slowly but surely die. This is going to be a pain, but alright. Gotta get done.
Oh, one shot.
Yeah, it's kind of picky about not going from run to fight for whatever reason. You can't just go directly up to it. I don't know why.
Got him.
Oh, that's how you get to that item. Okay. Yeah, that's where you have to get a password later, I think. Dude, I took a single step. Why? Oh, I thought I was safe there from wild encounters. I don't know why. That was foolish. One is never truly safe from the wild encounters.
Mm-mm.
No, well, I guess that was worth coming over here for. He used assurance because nothing says it'll be okay like a slap to the face.
Mm-hmm. Tragic.
Did you ever watch the Mythbusters episode where they like did the can you actually slap sense into somebody?
No.
Turns out the answer is yes, actually you can.
That doesn't surprise me.
Even for like actual yeah, I believe it. Even for like actual not even just senses, but like apparently that actually slightly helps your intelligence and ability to do better. Though I'm wondering how much of that is like bringing you to your senses and also the subconscious threat of the stick behind you rather than the carrot. Who can really say?
Where it gone?
You don't have a particular attachment to the Bulbasaur line, do you?
Not specifically, no.
Okay, good, because somebody just had all 3 of them and they just all completely got slaughtered by me. Like, it wasn't even close. I was wondering when Flamethrower was going to come up. Nope, I didn't want to do that. Trying to go here. There we go. Yeah, I think I'll swap out Flame Wheel. Oh, thank you. Is that Return, probably? Nope, that's Sandstorm. Alright. You love your Pokemon very much. How do you feel about Darude?
Ugh.
The picture of this Tentacool, he's just like looking to the sky wondering where it all went wrong.
Me too. Am I gonna have to remember this password?
No, you don't.
Good.
Thank heavens, no. Hello. Oh, that's an unfortunate opener. Send out that steel type directly into a flamethrower.
No. Stop that.
The disrespect.
Jesus.
Can do this all day, my man. Now it's a mirror match, even though he's got, like, the world's smallest bar of health right now.
I was gonna say, I can sneeze it.
Yeah, it literally just... I would go with whatever move you want to conserve the PP on at most at that point, because it will not matter otherwise.
Like, I can blink at him and it would kill him.
That guy's like, thinking is my strong suit, not battling. I'm like, you could have fooled me.
Arguably, I feel like they're very similar.
was expecting him to get more money than that for an ace trainer, but I guess not. Oh, there's a thing down here. There's also a battle down here. Yeah, just for the sake of saying I did it. Oh, that's gonna be really fun to, you know, put in your items to sell list.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there you go, an actually good one. La da da, la da da. There you go, Tentacle. You can now sit in my PC box and think about what you've done.
Think about the crimes you've committed.
Oh, there's a trainer out here. What the fuck? Girl, what you doing out here? Oh, you're tweeting. And no, I don't mean using Twitter. Oh, well, I guess if I had a team of just a single Farfetch'd, I'd want to get away from everybody else to hide my shame too. That's fair. Bye. It was level 40 and it still died in one hit.
Okay.
Alright, boss time. He's not terribly tough. None of the rocket bosses are. Ooh, very good TM. Hi, Liz. Are you excited to hear that I just got Dragon Claw? Oh, you're waiting for a battle? Yeah, I'm kind of in the middle of something here, Chief. It's the equivalent of me calling Brandon and be like, hey, do you want to come hang out, like, later today? And he's like, dude, I'm in the Indian Ocean right now. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, sure, let me just drop everything. Christ. Looks directly into camera like Jim on The Office.
I'm glad that we both missed using our
It was-
time very well.
Yep, it was a great turn. Imagine if, like, the battles in the anime were like that, where when it missed, like, you don't see any animation or, like, hitting a wall or anything. So every now and again, you just have, like, a high-intensity battle where just, like, nothing happens for several turns on both sides.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's, like, sitting there like, any day now. This is gonna get exciting any day now. Glad we paid $700 for these tickets.
Wow, so strong.
The good news is I'll probably be level 43 by the time I actually get out of this area. Oh, there's gotta be something over there, and you know I'm stupid enough to go look.
I only got 880 for beating him.
Yeah, that's kind of not great. Oh, this just loops back around, dude. Oh, thanks for the level up. Oh yeah, for what little I think if you go back up that staircase, in one of those parts of the PC, there's an item there. In that bottom part right there. You can just interact with one of those I think it's that one right there. There, you can go and sell that later. Oh, that was a very good time to switch to Umbreon as my lead, now that all the psychic trainers are out here. Bye! Oh, he survived. Get out of here. This is my first time seeing Giraffe Rig this run through.
Shout to the man, the myth, the legend.
That random rocket guy. Yep.
Murkrow.
Oh, I forgot about that part. Your Honor, the defense would like to take the prosecution up on its offer. Let the parrot take the stand.
Yeah, sorry, buddy. You're about to get your ass.
Yeah, especially considering who your teammate is in this and what level his Pokemon are.
Damn.
That boy about to be in trouble.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, Crunch or Bite would work on Drowsy. Super effective damage. I think they ideally want you to go after, like, not the team lead, but the guy with the lower level, because you're supposed to be lower level than your partner.
Mm-hmm.
But your partner kind of picks at random who they decide to go after. Well, it was a valiant attempt on their part.
Rip.
Muscle's getting up there in levels, too.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want me to check and see when that evolves?
Sure.
Do a quick cut over here.
I suppose I'm not allowed to catch him.
What, the trainer one?
Murkrow, yeah.
Oh, no, can't. Though in a second it's going to have you
Oh, gosh.
destroy some Electros, and you can catch those if you want. 28 is when it evolves.
Oh, so, like...
Pretty soon.
Basically, once I get out this fight, right?
Oh, did it hit 28? I thought it was 26.
I am not confident.
I'm not either. I just noticed it said it would level up and that it was in like the mid to high 20s, so... It very well could be high time for it to evolve. Hello. You came from New Town? You must be exhausted. In a manner of speaking, yes. And yet she challenges me anyway. And then promptly receives a critical hit for her hospitality. Umbreon wants to learn Assurance. Well, that's funny, because you've been having to deal with that for the past, like, 45 minutes.
Yes.
Foe has already taken damage in the same turn this attack powers is doubled. Nah, I'll keep what I got, thanks.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. If you want that evolved again, that is also a evolved by trading Pokemon.
Sure.
Yeah, I know there's no running from a trainer battle. I'm trying to... There we go. Alright, if we're gonna do the double team spam, that's what Feint Attack is for. Nah, I'll keep Umbreon in the front. Right, I forgot you still have to kill all those. I can set it up in a few minutes. I just realized, like, that's probably not the last Electrode, right, for you? That's probably at least one. Yeah, I was gonna mention something about its sprite. That's all. No, were you given? It has that look of I did my own eyebrows.
Oh my god.
And it's like, yeah, we can tell, bud.
What, the 1990 to 2009? What kind of eyebrows are those?
My favorite decade, 99 to 09.
Mm-hmm. Oh, jeez.
You can be my practice partner. I'd rather be dead. Oh, right, poison. Everybody's at 43. Very good. Onward. Is there a way to get? Yeah, I guess not. Okay. I feel like I can even beat the league champion. I swear to God, if you send out a Magikarp, I'm going to scream. That's not much better than a Magikarp, my dude.
Whoa, boy.
Bye, Lance. And there should be a teleporter at the top of the stairs you can just use to basically warp right out.
Yep. What the?
Alright, you now have access to gym number 7.
Nice. 7 of 8.
Yeah, and it is an ice, as a reminder. Oh, and I can hop on and trade, touch trade that Machoke.
Oh, sweet.
Also, that guy that said he could beat the league champion, yeah, 3 Quillfish. I'm not impressed.
Really?
I know. They were like level 30 as well. Like, your team could have taken him down, no sweat. It was very, very sad.
Saving.
It was a oh bless your little heart moment for sure.
It was a oh sweetie. Okay, I'm going to set this with you to do the trade whenever you're ready.
Yep, I'm ready now.
Okay, sweet.
I gotta hit the restroom again. Yep. And we'll trade those over and trade them back. I still haven't finished mine. I've been, like, intentionally going a little bit slow with finishing mine.
That's wise.
Trade. The exciting world of communication. Trade on my end. I will trade Drowsy. It's only after seeing like the gyms in full, realizing that there's a steel gym, there's an ice gym, there's a normal gym. Maybe I should have put a fighting type on my team. Maybe I'll put a fighting type on my team when I get to Kanto. I don't know. I need to look at my options for fighting types. I should probably also look at what the Elite Four has and plan around what I don't really have a good counter for, and then make a decision. That would be the smart thing to do, but we'll see how it goes. See how it goes. Dun 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 dun. Okay, trade. Trade. Yes, yes. Send them on back home. La da da da. Congratulations on your trade. That was not even at all, but that's fine, because it doesn't matter. For the record, for anybody watching, yes, trading is well within the rules for using our final team. I did it in Gen 1 with Gengar, so should anything like Machamp or the like be decided to be used, that is totally within fair game. The only thing that is not in bounds in terms of Pokemon that are traded are ones you've already used, so I have to stick to Gen 2 anyway, but Icarus would not be able to do any. She traded to get the evolution for, which I don't think she had any on her team. Gyarados, Jolteon, Blastoise, and I don't know about the other three, but I'm pretty sure not. Records. I want to mix records. Okay, I just need a little time. Yeah, let's mix some records. Good timing. I literally just finished doing that.
Oh yeah.
I also did, it was a small thing, but it's called record mixing, where basically you can see my trainer card and I can see yours. And I think what that does, if you go to the lottery to try to get, like, the ID numbers to match, is it will match every Pokemon you have and also everyone I had at the time of us mixing records. So it gives you a higher chance to win that lottery.
Oh, nice.
It is a very, very small thing, and bearing in mind that I have caught exactly 21 Pokemon on this file. It probably won't help your chances much, but it's still better than nothing.
Oh, no. Is that the puzzle to get to the trainers? I'm confused.
Yeah, so the ice
block... Also, yeah, I decided to just kind of YOLO it into the gym.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. You get to test out Machamp now, so there's at least that. I don't think it was first in your list, but still.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, you should be okay there. That's Ice and Psychic, so Bite would be, or Shadow Ball would be good against it.
Nah, why are you looking at me?
I think I've shown you, right, how the change they had to make to Jinx after Gen 1?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all I can think when I see it now. Where it's just like, wow, really? Really? Oh, you're the photographer. You know what? I have been ignoring the photographer taking my picture since the game started. I will be nice and take a picture this time. Okay, that actually looks pretty cool.
Yep, that's it.
Go, 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 go! Critical! Critical! Oh, it did get a critical. If that, please get a critical. That would be the funniest thing ever. Yeah!
I did it! Oh, dude! Oh, holy shit.
Oh, that critical, that back-to-back critical was manifested, and I am here for it.
Holy shit.
That was hilarious.
What a legend. God damn.
I was joking. I'm like, there's no way it's going to give you back-to-back criticals. Like, that would be unreasonable. Hi, Mom. Did you spend some money? Given how far out on this route I am, I hope there's like an easy-ish way to get back. Because if there's not, I'm in some really deep trouble here. Like, I assume if I am thinking correctly on where I am on the map. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm way the fuck out there. Since you've come this far, you must be good. Well, buy me a drink first, jeez.
No.
You know, now that I was thinking about it, too, with the, when I mentioned that the ice gym was weak to fire being one of its things, have you or I seen any fire types? Not counting, obviously, my starter.
Only
like, by a wild
trainers,
one? Yeah, I don't think we've seen any wild ones. I might have to check that after this fight. Oops, I didn't mean to do quick attack.
Leave it.
Well, while we're waiting.
Word.
Oh yeah, it even says here there are very few fire types. Yeah, because somebody's deciding if they want Cyndaquil or Totodile. Wow, that is very sad. Problem with a lot of Pokemon games is they don't give a lot of good fire types. Gen 1 had the best selection of them, not the most variety of types, but a lot of good ones. Gen 2 introduced the following non-starter, non-legendary fire types. Magby, Houndoom, Magcargo. That's it. Magby is a baby evolution of Magmar, which was from Gen 1. Houndour and Houndoom is new, and then Magcargo is, well, fire and rock, so it's quad weak to quite a bit.
I've played some of, I think, Pearl, and I'm pretty sure they have more.
They have, well, Ponyta's the first one that comes to mind. The Ponyta Rapidash line is there. Obviously, the starter is there. Because, yeah, finding, like, a good fire type, not counting a starter, has always been kind of a struggle. Because, like, Gen 3, you've got, what, like, the Slugma line, which is kind of eh. I mean, what else is there other than that? You can also get Ponyta, I think, in that one. It's probably not helped by the fact that Blaziken is very, very good by comparison to, I mean, you know, a piece of tissue paper, essentially. Oh, yeah, so you need to go to the far, in order to do this, you need to go far left of that room. Like, all the way to the left. Like, up and around her, yep, into that top corner, and then just go and hit that ice block. And then hit it again. Once they're connected like that, they don't move, so then you can just go up from there. That's how you get up forward. Once they, like, stick together, they're stuck unless you leave the room or gym or whatever, but when they're individually, if they can be pushed, then they will.
Yeah, I pushed them in the wrong direction.
Please be a house to heal, please. Uh-oh. Okay, good. I, like, talked to her, she's like, did you think that you found a house to heal right when you needed it? I'm like, oh god. Am I about to get murked here? Am I about to fight a team of, like, 6 level 80s or something? Just like, this is it. This is where I die. On speed, harshly fell. Oops, I had quick attack. What a shame. Oh, there is a house down here. Oh, speaking of Ponyta, I just found one. It's like right before Victory Road. If you want a fire type, there is an option. And that's not a terrible level, 32. It's not going to be winning any awards or anything, but it is a solid seized get degrees.
Bro, can we please?
Yeah. Let's read the Pokedex data. It is a weak runner immediately after birth. Would wager most things are. Gradually becomes faster after learning from experience. That sounds like the world's weakest diss. Did you know that, like, right after that guy was born, he couldn't run at all? It's like, yeah, genius. What is this? There's something written here. Read it? Sure. We take pride in serving Pokemon trainers. When trainers talk to you, they give them something useful. Oh, okay. Yeah, so there are certain people out in the overworld that are on certain routes, but they're only there once a week. So if you run into them, they give you, like, typically the hold item that boosts some type of Pokemon move.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess that's where they live. That's cool.
Oh, this is a joke, right?
Dugong. Water ice.
Well, it keeps healing and healing.
Yeah. It's like actually dealing with a blue deck in Magic, huh?
Yeah.
There's a reason they're the universally most despised. I've never played Magic a day in my life, and even I know that. Ooh, I don't want to go that way. There's a trainer. Oh, I guess I have to go that way. Alright.
Stop. I'm begging you.
Yeah, that Aqua Ring stays there for like a long ass time.
Just let me kill you, please. Stop going to sleep. Do you see this?
Oh no, that happened to me too in that gym. That was one of the reasons it took me a while to get through there.
Okay. Okay. What do you say? Fighting? Rock?
Against ice, ground, fighting, and fire. But bear in mind it's a part water, so obviously fire would just do normal damage to it.
Yeah, I don't have anything fire anyways.
Yeah. It also means electricity will work on it since it's part water. It'll
That's
have
just
some of the
electricity.
grass would do normal damage. What else is good against water?
Get out of here. I'm not goofing around with this, man.
He definitely had, like, the Machamp definitely has that Chris Redfield ready to punch a boulder pose.
Yeah.
And I am here for it. If only we could rename it to football, but tragically it is a traded one, so that is not possible.
Football.
Did I ever send you all the pictures when I was playing Death Road to Canada of, I made Chris Redfield in that game and I made it his trait Berserker?
No.
So much fucking funny shit happened of, like, multiple times throughout the game you get the option to read, like, training manuals and stuff to raise, like, your ability to heal your partners, your mechanic skills, stuff like that. Whenever Chris would find a book, he would just take it and, like, rip it in half and go, yeah, that's what I think about books, and then throw it on the ground.
Yeah, that's what I think about
Everyone
books.
else's morale decreases because they're looking at this guy like, fucking psychopath here. It's so good. There's, like, one where he runs into a spider and screams, Berserker, and smashes it so hard that it just turns into, like, a cloud of dust.
Oh my god.
It's so good. Berserker's just, like, such a funny class to play in any game where it's available. It's just so dumb. Everything about it is like, this man, by all accounts, should be dead, but he's just so physically strong that he's somehow still alive. Like, back in the days where it was, you know, caveman, he probably would have done very well, but in the modern era, he should be dead.
Bah.
Actually, I'm gonna switch to Crobat. I feel like Wild will do better in Victory Road.
Word?
2. Oh, it only did... Probably because it knew it was doing squat for damage, but
Yeah.
still. It, like, threw it once and been like, oh, do we have to do this 4 more times? We'll just go with 1 more.
Mm-hmm.
Bye, Shelter.
After all, shellfish are made to be eaten.
It's true. Oh, nice. Ace Trainer has one of your favorites. Speaking of one of your favorites, there's Cloyster. Looking like nothing inappropriate at all.
Inappropriate? Never.
You get 2 bouts of inappropriate, 1 on each screen. You got Cloyster on 1 and Vaporeon on the other.
Oh god.
Don't worry, it was the enemy trainer. And it's also dead now. It put up the best fight of his 3 team members, but considering one of them was a Parasect, the bar was not set very high.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure somebody's done it, but it would be interesting to like play through with a team of 6 that is considered by whatever standard, stats, type, I don't know, but like literally bring the 6 weakest Pokemon with you and beat the Elite Four that way. I mean, someone's done it with a team of Magikarp, so clearly it's doable.
Alright. That just wasn't meant to be, I guess.
You know what? That's fair for poisoning you. Oh, nice. 777 experience.
I've switched out my main person like 4 times and it's only now.
Yeah, it finally realized, like, you know, we can actually do something about that.
It's like, you know what? You're done.
Unfortunately, the metaphorical and, in his case, actual damage has already been done.
Mm-hmm.
Hello. Only trainers to have proven themselves may pass. Sir, go away. You're not ready for it. Alright, well. You say so, Chief. Blah.
Yeah, it really does not do a lot of damage.
He's like, do it again! That was fun. Save my state, and now it is my turn to take a bathroom break. Is that the gym leader, or are you still going through the...
No,
I think you're in the last room, right?
Yes, I am. I'm
Ready to punch that guy?
trying to fight all of the,
The gym trainer / experience sponges.
yeah.
That's fair.
And then I gotta go heal. Well, what's a secret? Oh. Lame. Your parallel turn? Bah. Hmm. Oh, well, oops. I was not paying attention to how much health he has. Sorry. Oh, did not die. Very nice.
Oh. I was watching that, I'm like, 9. That's going to be cutting it real close. But close enough is good enough. Alright. Oh, that's a good way to start off Victory Road. Just a call from some nerd named Erwin. So going to Dragon's Den. Dude, that was like an hour ago.
Don't do this to me, please. I'm begging you.
Alright, what do we got in Victory Road? I'm not gonna be shocked to see that Golbat. Motherfucker, you could have at least lied a little. Could have at least been the second battle of like, oh no, it's a Graveler actually. The game, sometimes I wonder if your garden is overgrown and your cucumbers are soft.
What the fuck does that mean?
It's a quote from Ed, Edd n Eddy. There's one guy that's got like so many good quotes. Like one of my favorite ones is when he gets pissed off at one of the other neighborhood kids, and he calls him, and I quote, a stale end piece of white bread.
The man, the myth,
And it's
the
just
legend.
like, holy shit, that guy just got fucking destroyed. Oh, it's so good.
I know.
Rolf is the best character in that show, and you cannot convince me otherwise.
I know. Yes.
Also, don't forget once you actually get up to the gym leader physically to save, just in case.
Yeah. Ooh.
Alright, it's time to heal my team, because this is the thing we're having happen right now. This is the one problem of having like a really good defensive Pokemon, is it takes a lot of potions to get them back to full health. Alright.
Son of a gun.
Oh, a Dawn fan.
Okay.
Don't really have anything to deal with that, per se, but it doesn't really have anything it can do against me, either.
I'll try this again.
I said it doesn't really have anything. I think it literally does not have anything it can do to me. Oh, no, it does. Yeah, slam. There we go. Just for the sake of saying we tried. So that much like a certain song, at least we can say that we tried. Burp.
Bro. What? Okay. I had this, and then I didn't have this.
I've never been good at like these sliding ice puzzles like this. It's why I got stuck in the ice cave earlier, because I was like, what the fuck am I doing? And the worst part was, this puzzle's probably harder than that one was, and I'd already done that one. Granted, I did that last episode, but still. Or 2 episodes ago, rather. Just a dinky-ass normal potion in Victory Road. What the hell? I'm not fighting you. I'm getting out of here. This is definitely a Typhlosion area. I think I went the wrong way. Crap. Oh, there you go. I think you got it. Oh, well, maybe not. I don't know. Is there one more? No, there's not one more space there. Did go the wrong way. Oh, an Onyx. That's nice, I guess. Wow, that was terrible for experience. Of all the avatars I've worked with, you are by far the worst. I know that's only one other avatar, but still.
Jesus Christ. What?
Here, leave and re-enter the... Unless, like, you haven't touched any of the blocks, right?
Yeah, I haven't
Okay.
touched any
I was
of
going to
them.
be like, just in case I'm looking at the puzzle wrong, I'm going to look at it real quick and see if I can see the solution.
I mean...
So my brain's telling me the obvious thing of, like, the two ice blocks that are sort of in the middle of the room that can be pushed around are both supposed to be on the far right, directly right of where they are, and that would give you enough space to go up. But for some reason I can't picture how to get them there. And I'm not sure that's the correct solution. It's just what my brain is telling me that is the correct solution. Yeah, I don't know, I can't see it for some reason.
This is not that simple. Like, this is not that hard. How do I get over to where I can talk to this guy?
I'm not completely sold that it's the right answer, but it might be worth just playing around with it of push that block up like you did, and then go back down, and go around and push that other block to the left.
It's
Or to the right, sorry, not
that's
the left.
literally what I was just thinking.
I'm not convinced that that's the right answer, but I don't know, it's...
No. Fuck's sake.
Let's find out. Now I'm curious.
How did you get over there?
I did it last episode, that's why I don't remember, but like
That's
I know I
fair.
did do it. Okay, so yeah, push that block in the middle up, like right when you enter the room.
This one?
Let me know when you did it, because I don't have your screen open.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the other one.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, okay, I see. You don't really use that block at all. So after you've pushed it, give it a second to go, you'll go left onto the ice block that's right next to you. I can probably pull this window up and see it at the same time.
The one right next to me is gonna slide.
Hold on. Okay, had to do enter and leave the room. Alright, now I can watch it. a little bit more effectively. Kind of. Try that again. Okay, now I can see your... Okay, leave him re-enter. So yeah, push the middle one from the bottom. Yep. Okay, and then now hit left. And then up. And then into the skier. And then down. And then right. Pushing the block to the right. And then go right again, and then go up. And then save before you fight that guy.
Jesus Christ.
We did it!
Hey, lowest emo.
I got a max revive for my reward.
Okay.
And a battle. I also got a battle. Onyx, I'm not fighting you again. You give crap for experience, dude. I'm not wasting my PP on you. He already looks like a PP. This is a very classy animation from that gym leader there.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, how many times are we predicting this man's gonna send his Pokemon to sleep to regain health? I'm gonna say 5.
I don't even want to think about it. I think he's about to kill my Eevee.
Nope, not today. Ian, dog, what's up?
I like the animation for that.
I'm practicing with my Mankey. Thanks to you, we've improved. Even though we've grown strong, you've probably gotten stronger, so that means we still won't be able to beat you. Well, you know what? I appreciate the honesty. Oh, another Graveler, that's nice. Maybe this will get better EXP than the...
Do not. Oh my god.
There's one. Right, does Graveler get better experience than Onyx? Since it's evolved, probably. Yeah, not by a lot, but it does.
You know what? I'm gonna take this opportunity to similarly, heal.
That's fair. Oh, that's right. He put moves on his Pokemon where he can attack while he's asleep.
That is so dumb.
Yeah, it's pretty obnoxious. It's like the counterpart to having stuff like Nightmare on the Ghost Gym where they put you to sleep and then they can damage you with like extra hard-hitting moves while you're asleep. If anything, based on the people I know that are somewhat around me, like my uncle that snore, if anything, it should damage him, not me.
Mm-hmm.
Or make you wake up, one of the two.
You do realize this damages both of us, right?
No, it doesn't. He's ice type, so it doesn't damage
It does damage him.
Oh, that's right. He's only water. It's not until he evolves that he gets that ice subtype. I guess that goes to show there's not a lot of ice types, given that the first one he sends out isn't an ice type.
I swear to God. I swear to God.
Cat, I swear to dog. I can see the end.
You know what?
So can the Golbat that's chasing me.
Since you're fucking around, I'm going to assist you in finding out. God, he's got 104 health.
Oh, My brain was saying Mankey because I saw it on screen earlier. Machamp. There we go. I don't want to fight a penis. I'm getting out of here. Somehow I am not surprised.
Why do I keep getting these battles at 3:30 in the goddamn morning? Like, why can't it just let me live my life in peace?
Yeah, they do tend to happen towards, like, the later part of our recording sessions rather than towards the beginning. Or if they're towards the beginning, it's like a wild Pokemon where it's not as big a deal.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's like, okay, we'll just hit them with quick attack and they'll just die.
I'm like, worst case scenario, at least then I could run, like...
Yeah, that too.
Oh. Ouch.
There.
Yep, there you go.
Oh, Rhyhorn, I was looking for you earlier when I was looking for an HM slave. It's too late now, Chief.
Sorry, bud.
I was going to say I'll attempt to catch you if you survive because that's not a very effective move and you're only 9 levels lower, but it still killed you in one hit, so...
Ouch.
Sometimes these things happen. Well, the good news is now that it's got the part ice type on it, it'll take more damage from fighting moves. Geodude, I really don't need to deal with you right now.
Okay. 1, I need you to stop that, and 2, I need you to suck it.
Sweep the leg, Johnny.
Suck it.
Sweep the leg.
Suck it.
Yeah.
My, just, ah.
You get a level out of it.
Yeah. Dude, he levels a ridiculous amount.
Yeah, it's because he's a traded Pokemon, so he gets bonus experience. So he actually gets experience and a half, I think, for every fight that he's in. The counterpart to that being that once they get to a certain level, they don't obey you unless you have a certain badge, but since you've got 6 badges, I think it's like level 50 or 60 that he would stop obeying you. And by the time that you get all 8, then just at any level they'll obey you completely. Which, given how much they disobey you when they actually are too high a level, seems like a fair trade because they really do not follow your commands.
Mm-hmm.
Like, probably 5 out of every 6 commands you put in, they either like do a different move or just don't do anything. They can make themselves go to sleep. Just a lot of crap, basically.
Oh yeah, I have other Pokemon I can use. I just remembered.
We're out here.
But what I want to know is...
I'd say where's the caveman, but that
Jesus
pile of slime's kind of
Christ.
looking like one. It is ground ice, by the way.
Does rock work?
Against ground?
Yeah.
Let's find out.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I have been playing Pokemon for a very long time, and I still do not get the rock, paper, scissors part of it.
There's just some weird ones I don't use enough. It is weak to fighting, steel, fire, water, and grass 2x. It is resistant to poison, it is immune to electric, everything else does normal damage. Yeah, there's just some types I still do not know just from lack of use.
So you had water?
Yeah, because of the ground part.
Mm-hmm. Hey, buddy. Can you stop that?
Rival battle. Again. I just wanted to go leave and heal. And here this asswipe sits upon his toilet throne. With a Sneasel that could not survive a single attack. Feraligatr was coming after I just completely annihilated him there. What the hail is going on your screen?
A lot of hail.
Going through hail.
Piloswine is raising hail. Please don't kill me. And that was a nice thought. Wasn't it?
It was.
All I needed to do was hit him with Surf once, and I'm very confident that it would have.
Yeah, that would have been it for sure. I mean, you could like sacrifice one you know won't survive to get Feraligator's health back up if you really need to.
Oh no, I know that all the rest of them are gonna be fine. Like, what do you mean you missed?
Why didn't you go for Water Gun?
I don't know. I just wanted to.
I know it's only 40, but you get the same type attack bonus and the super effective, so it'll cancel out the not super strong attack physically. Switching to Umbreon here. That was a very, very good survival by Crobat there against 2 Ice Fangs and survived with 5 health. Raised its team's defense.
Oh.
Man, he dropped it like it was hot. God damn. Umbreon just said, no thank you. Hyper Potion. I think he got it at this point.
Yeah, and I have, like, 3 other Pokemon that can take him, too.
Yeah. Is this his last one, or does he have more?
It's his last one.
Oh, yeah, he got it then at this point. So we can go with that. Sure. Yeah, one more of those and, well, never mind. 2 more of those and he'll be done. He's already used his potions, right? So he didn't have those anymore.
I think so, yeah.
Oh, I got confused somewhere along the way. Luckily, Golbat's toast either way, because I burned it last turn, so now it's dead.
I'm not giving up yet. No!
Wow.
I thought he used it.
He was not joking about not giving up, huh? Well, if that's the second one, then he's definitely out, though, because they can only have a max of 2.
Yeah.
I think even the Elite Four is that way. I think they can only have a max of 2.
Yeah.
Which is probably for the best. Bye, Haunter.
Oh my god. Thank god. It's done.
You did it. Hell yeah. Now we'll see like what level up to Pokemon will obey you with this one, I guess. I don't remember what badge 7 is. Oh, it's one of the ones that doesn't do that. That's fine though.
Yay. Oh, jeez.
Bye again, Silver. Thanks for trying to ambush me when my team was super weak and still getting your ass handed to you. He seriously did, though. Like, his Sneasel got one-shotted. His Kadabra tried to raise his team's defense. Umbreon used a physical attack on him and still killed him in one hit. Like, he just got completely destroyed in that fight, and it was beautiful.
Professor's like, hey, have you heard anything about Team Rocket? No.
That's the story beat to tell you, like, you need to go to Goldenrod City, I believe.
Oh.
Because they've hijacked the radio tower at that point. Hello. You have to beat them all if you lose. Yeah, I know how the Elite Four works, thanks.
So I know that this does not include the remaining story or the final floor, but it's like 17 and a half hours, and I've already gotten all but one of the gems, and I'm feeling very impressed with myself.
Yeah.
I
What was it the other day I was playing? Oh, it was the first run of Wind Waker I did, where I was like, yeah, this game's like really long, and I 100% how long did it take me? And it was like, wait, 13 and a half hours? Are you sure? I feel like I dumped way more time into it than that. Wind Waker feels more like a 50-hour game. I gotta think it didn't include when I was in the pause menu or like going through cutscenes or stuff like that. It had to have been. It's the only way it would have made any sense.
I figured that's where the last gem is, right?
Let me check your screen real quick.
It's the Blackthorn City.
Yeah, Blackthorn is the last one. It is a dragon type gym.
And I guess we have to pursue the main story first.
Yeah, you do have to do the Team Rocket stuff before they'll let you progress any further. It's not as bad as the like underground area you went through before, though. It's only like, I mean, it's a linear base or a linear tower, and it's only like 4 floors. It's not nearly as bad as the other one was.
How fast do you think I could clear it?
Oh, probably like less than half an hour. It wasn't that bad.
Which building is it?
The radio tower is from where you are north, and then once you get to that section, take a left. You passed it already. That intersection, take a left, and not that building, but the next one, the one that guy's in front of, the Team Rocket grunt. They won't let you pass currently, so what you need to do is go down to the underground route, and there's a Team Rocket grunt down there, and he'll give you the uniform to let you in.
Underground?
Yeah, where you were doing the haircut stuff earlier,
Oh, yeah,
right next to that
yeah,
carnival
'cause you
tent.
can do it for photos.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. So the guy's like, "Oh, you must be new here," and then he gives you the little photo thing. Okay, so psychic, poison, fighting. Oh god, this is gonna go real bad for me. So psychic I can handle, no problem. Poison. Fighting I could probably handle okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to put a fighting type on my team, I think. Maybe? I don't know. This team isn't looking like, other than the Umbreon, I'm not looking too terribly impressed in the defense department, though. And unlike last time, I'm actually, like, well, other than the champion, I'm, like, pretty decently leveled by comparison to the Elite Four. I say that the second Elite Four member is Poison, but of his team of 5, 3 of them are weak to fire, and one of them is 4x weak to fire.
God.
So, probably don't need much help there. So I need to focus on fighting and dark and figure out what to do here.
I love how we're all standing like immediately face to face.
You know, as one does.
As one does.
Oh, that's what Dark's weak to. I don't know if I want to bother with that. The Dark-type Pokemon are weak to Fairy, which does not exist, Bug, no thank you, and Fighting. So fighting, yeah. So I need a Fighting, basically, is what it's saying.
Ouch. Oh, immediately about to kill Evie. Rip at my headphone. That's okay.
Oh, here. I will put it in the charger.
Yeah.
Though that said, of this team of Dark, one of them is Gengar, which means that Fighting won't work on it at all, because it's part Ghost. It's actually Poison Ghost. I don't know why it's in this list, but it is.
Jeez.
Let's just see what we got for options here. Oh, I guess that's one option. Where do I find it? Oh, well, the second thing it recommends for the Elite Four for your fighting type is Machamp, so you've got that part covered at least, if you continue to use it. There are 7 fully evolved fighting types. Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, Hitmontop, Machamp, Poliwrath, Primeape, and Heracross. I did consider Heracross at one point. But important question, where do I find it? I have a bad feeling I know where it's going to be. Oh, it's not in the Safari Zone. Okay. Alright, how far are we going to have to go here before things go to hell? How rare is this thing? Oh, if you do like some of the extra post-game content, you can get a Buizel there. Well, I want one. But that's not till later. Oh, that's going to be a pain in the ass, though. I assume I've gone through that area. I think. Or maybe not. Where the hell is this route? Oh, it's right there? Oh, that's in the middle of buttfuck. No, Jesus Christ, that's like as far away as it could possibly be. This screen has to literally scroll on the map for me to get there.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna go dick around over there for a while. Like, could I take on the Elite Four with just my team of 3? Probably. You know what? I'll even be fair. I will give it an attempt before I evidently get my ass handed to me by the Elite Four. Hi, I'm gonna need some revives because this is about to get really nasty. Like, this is gonna be a bloodbath. Is there anything else I can do for you? Yeah, pick a god and pray, because I'm going to need all the help I can get.
Oh, somebody was calling me. My bad.
It was probably Wade again. In last episode, he called you like 8 times. It was really weird. Like, bordering on stalker level of calling you.
Probably because I never picked up. Oh, hey. You say there were only 4 levels?
The tower, yeah, something like 4. They don't have a lot of grunts on them either.
I'm gonna get my Eevee.
Psychic, okay. Oh yeah, I'm gonna check on that leaf stone too while I'm here.
Yeah.
Crystal. Oh, that's an oddly specific thing to have to do. So there's one from the bug catching contest, which we can't do because it's not the right day for it anymore. The other one, if you get a call on Route 34 on a Sunday afternoon, you can challenge a trainer that you've already defeated, and if you beat her, she'll give you a leaf stone. That is such an oddly specific thing to have to do. There's one in a later point after you've beaten the Elite Four, which it will be potentially moot by that point, where, again, you can show somebody an Oddish, and they will just give it to you.
Yeah, that's okay.
So, if you want to wait for... the other option is, like, if you want to do Happiness Evolution with Eevee, you could do Umbreon or Espeon, and then just breed it and get another Eevee, and get the Leafeon that way.
That's fair.
Alright. 1, 2. They're really tough. Yeah, I've heard, my man. I am Will. Oh, I should have kept my Typhlosion out. Then I could have fired at Will.
No.
Damn it. Oh, well.
Well. The good news is that I'm pretty confident I can handle a lot of this on my own. The bad
Oh, the
news
rockets.
is that I behind potions.
Oh. Oops.
That's fine.
The other good news is I think once you get through that area, or like at a point where you're going through that area, where you have to like go into an underground section for a split second, you also get the amulet coin. So if you put that on somebody and they participate in the battle, once the battle's over, you get double money from them. Which will definitely help with getting more money. About to send an Executor. Oh, I brought a fire type. I'm sorry, my dude. This is... Given it's a giant plant and it's about to be set on fire, I feel like Smoke 'em if you got 'em would be appropriate here. Yep. Well, it was fun while it was out on the field. Yeah, keep raising your special defense. See if I care. waste that potion, too.
Is this random lady also Team Rocket?
No, she's not.
Oh, hey, man.
Man, that guy didn't see you until, like, you were on top of him, practically. Like, you were, like, 4 squares away, and then you moved up, and he just still didn't see you.
He's a little nearsighted, that's okay.
Either that, or he was just, like, on another planet.
Both? Question mark?
Probably a little bit of both. Like, he's trying his best, but he was on call and then got called in, and he hadn't slept in a while. He'd been up for, like, almost 30 hours, expecting to get to go to bed. I'm not projecting at all, by the way.
Nope.
That's probably my favorite part of that whole, like, on-call shenanigans of, like, you really expect people to, like, make plans, like, a time to sleep, and then just come in after having not slept for over a day, and then stay awake for another 9 hours, like...
Plus travel time, plus...
Yeah. Anything else that they need us to do, it's just like, what the hell? Oh, another Zatu, huh? Alright, well. Well, I don't know how the full Elite Four is going to go, but I do know that the first guy is not doing very well. He has managed to clock roughly 70 damage between his first 5 Pokemon, and he is now, or his first 4, he is now down to his last.
Excellent. Bro, get
pooped on.
No, like... Dude, Rockstar needs to get good. He needs to pay attention. He keeps missing.
Yeah, see what I mean about that rock type? That's just why I don't use it that often. I can't even think of a rock move that's got like 100% accuracy that's decently strong. I'm talking like anything over 50 power.
I'm pretty sure one of mine is, but...
Alright.
I don't know, I'd have to look at it.
Oh, right, I picked up, like, one dinky-ass little regular potion. Let's use that. Get rid of
Oh my god.
lesser stuff here. Do I try?
Look at that!
Well, time to look at it funny.
This has happened repeatedly.
It's happened, like, in the last hour, it's happened at least 4 times. And I'm not gonna count the ones where they sleep and, like, get a full recharge.
Mm-hmm.
But even without those, it's been at least 4. Alright, Elite Four number 2 is Poison. Oh, right, this is the guy that all the bugs that were just practically begging to be set on fire.
Yeah, so, well, that's technically the ground type. So, that's also normal. Yeah, Rock Throw is 50 power, 90% activity, and Rock Tomb is 50
and
with
80.
80.
Yeah, and you get the potential speed decrease against them. Alright, round 2.
Alright, buddy.
Live in the shadows, a ninja. Sure.
I just stood behind him and waited for him to turn around.
Just...
Like Dwight and Angela.
Fuck! Did Brennan ever tell you the story of Caden playing, I don't even remember what it was, I think it was Amnesia, like, way back in the day, and he had, like, his phone on his desk, and he was, like, hadn't freaked out yet, but he was, like, right on the edge of freaking out, and, like, his phone went off, and it played, like, this happy little tune, and he just goes, It's like the exact noise he made. It was so perfect.
Legendary.
We're like, hey, bud, you doing okay over there? Bye, Fortress.
on, man. I'm trying to help. Trying to help you get some experience.
Let's learn rollout. Oh god, that
Come on. Oop. Thank you.
God, that's actually tempting. Shit.
Rollout?
Yeah.
It's not bad, yeah.
30 power, 90 accuracy, but like this is on a fire type, so it would be really good for diversity.
Mm-hmm.
Fire's weak to water. Rock's not gonna work against water. Fire's also weak to something. Ground. Rock doesn't work against ground all that well, right? I don't think it did. Because I checked that on the Piloswine. Nah, I think I'd rather... If it was a stronger move, then maybe. Even though it's got the, like, increase on it. I did have the option earlier. Not that you'll probably ever use this combo, but if you keep Defense Curl on your Pokemon and you use Defense Curl and then roll out, it will double the damage of all the hits, like, while it's stacking up, too.
Dude, that's insane.
Yeah, it can get really out of hand. It's definitely one of the reasons to keep Defense Curl. Of all the ones I've got to be worried about on this team, this is probably the highest one. Please just kill it. I don't want to deal with Minimize. Thank you. I really don't need to deal with a double team spammer.
Honestly.
Especially not in the Elite Four. Like, have more respect for yourself than that. Like, come on, man. You're supposed to be the best of the best.
Don't pull a me and smash.
Oh my god, his Crobat's gonna do the exact same goddamn thing.
Yo, where's the store here, man?
It's that store right there. It's the department store.
Oh.
Yeah, it looks different from the others because it's a bigger one.
I just remember. We're out here.
You can check the lottery counter, too, while you're there. Critical hit. You know what? For spamming double team, that was deserved.
What does the Moonstone do again?
It evolves certain Pokemon. Both the second evolutions of the Nidorans, it evolves them into Nidoking and Nidoqueen.
I remember we were talking about them
others
earlier as it pertains to,
Let's take a look. It is used on, the two Nidorans, the second evolution, to get them into Nidoqueen and Nidoking. It can evolve Clefairy into Clefable. It can evolve Jigglypuff into Wigglytuff. And then there's two other ones that are post-game. It can evolve Skitty into Delcatty, and then another one from Gen 4 that you've not seen before. So, for the time being, it would just be the two Nidorans, Jigglypuff, and Clefairy. That would be what it would be used for.
Nothing I care about.
No. Tragically, it does not work on Eevee. I think that was just a one-time thing that they did for... Well, maybe not, I'm not sure. But it's a thing that I know it from for XD, because they can give you that to evolve your Eevee there. But that's probably because they wanted to give you full option for any evolution at the same time, rather than having to wait if you didn't want Vaporeon, Jolteon, or Flareon. Alright, now that we've taken care of that Weenie Hut General... Wow, that guy did even less damage than the first guy did. He did like 30. Please tell me the next guy's going to put up a little bit more of a fight than that.
Which floor is the laundry on?
Hold on, let me... It'll have two clerks on the right. That's all I remember specifically if you're looking for the lottery thing.
Mm-hmm.
Switching to Crobat. Of course, it might not hurt to look over the TMs, too. I don't know. Depends on how much money you got.
Should probably also look at the ones I already have before...
Yeah, good point. A little peek around. I'm Bruno. We don't talk about you, I'm sorry. Now I will see the true advantage of going third. Nice butt shot, jeez. Good opening move. Best of the best. He opens with quick attack. And then immediately withdraws Hitmontop. He's just like, I'm out. Like, I did my 5 damage, I'm leaving. Well, you know what? If we're gonna play that game... Dib-a-dib-a-dib. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Alright, that takes care of really the only fighting type that I wasn't gonna have a good matchup against. Fair warning, that Iron Tail's accuracy, just so you know.
Mm-hmm.
I know because I've tried using it before. I think it in either Coliseum or XD, and it missed a lot. It was really bad. It's not a bad move. When it connects, it does a lot of damage, but my god, was it frustrating watching it miss so many times.
Mm-hmm.
Chan, alright. Oh, that's got Ice Punch. That's gonna hurt. I'll put the Sandstorm away, so that's good. If you want me to look up, like, specifically what any of those are that look like they could potentially be good, let me know. And I'll look up, like, the actual better details rather than kind of what they just give you for your description there.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find something that... It also doesn't say what it can be attached to, and so I don't want to buy something and then I'll be able to use it.
Yeah, exactly.
But I think I might as well try to...
Actually, I can use it.
Cherry Berry.
Those are a hold item that'll heal paralysis automatically, so if that starts getting annoying, you could use it for that.
Number 2 prize. Dusk Ball.
Nice, yeah. Those have a slightly higher capture rate than an Ultra Ball if you used in a cave or at night.
Mm-hmm.
I think you can also buy those at the city that you're going to go to, where the last gym is. You can get them there.
Mm-hmm. First of all,
Come on, Crobat, you got this. Hell yeah. Crobat wants to learn the move Haze. Eliminates every stat change among all the Pokemon engaged in battle. That sounds like a lot of effort to remember things. Sorry, the battle sprite for Ho-Oh is really good. It's just got its head like poking out with just mouth wide open. Ah!
Why? Why?
Well, you know, sometimes...
Oh! Suck my
Get
dick!
fucked. Oh my god, that's
Kiss my
hilarious.
godforsaken ass.
I just love the thought of like, I just like watching all like the smoke around, like, I got him, right? I definitely got him. Oh no! Oh, the regret.
Oh.
The regret must have been palpable.
Suck on that. God damn.
That's hilarious.
Jesus.
Get completely bodied. Alright, that's everyone back up to full. Credit where credit's due, I did have to swap out a turn to sacrifice one of my weaker ones. And it's dark now for Elite Four. Oh, well, this is going to be a fun fight. The Elite Four's name is Karen.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, this is going to go well. I'm going to beat her and she's going to ask to speak to my manager. Be like, sir, I'm 10? Like, what manager?
I guess the professor question mark?
That's probably about as close as one could get. Like, you could talk to my mom. She kind of manages my money, by which I mean she spends it willy-nilly.
Yeah.
So, probably not not gonna be a very fruitful conversation, one would wager.
Dude, I'm gonna live on the high of, like, having those 2 crits back to back.
That was so good. That was definitely the highlight.
And then that survives a self-destruct with 2 HP.
That was just funny. Like, that was straight up funny.
I'm gonna ride that high for days. Get wrecked, Subat.
Oh, actually, probably going with cross poison might not be the wisest. Well, that also was very unwise.
Oh, hey, Mom.
Speaking of your mom spending your money and not being a good manager, I wish there was at least like an option of saying like, hey, I could spend your money to get items. What type of items would you like? And you could at least like narrow it down to, I don't want berries, like I want potions or I want evolution stones or something.
Option number 3, I kind of want her to be able to like store my money like a bank, and so whenever I'm an idiot and get myself killed, It doesn't like, I don't lose like thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
You know?
That's like very much something in Earthbound you have to do pretty frequently. Like, the way you get your money in that game is like directly through killing the monsters rather than getting the money from beating a trainer or whatever. Mm-hmm. And if you lose that, I don't remember if you lose all your money or half your money, but it's all your on-hand or half of your on-hand money in that game. And so most times, like when people get to a town, they'll withdraw their money from the ATM, spend it on whatever, and then just put everything back into the bank. Oh God, don't start with that. Nope, we're not doing it. We're not doing it today. Nope. No more. No more. I will sit here and mash this button until Confuse Ray connects.
Ugh. You see this bullshit?
No, not again.
I think I'm fucked. I don't know. Please.
Probably should have just started with Typhlosion to begin with, but oh well. Bonk.
Thank you. Just throw a freaking tissue at him. And
I was about to say, just flick a booger at it and it's gonna die at that point.
Like, wink. And he's gone. Like, oh no, wait, that's the wrong button.
I feel like you shouldn't be allowed to use payback when I didn't actually attack you that turn because you keep dodging everything. Dude! You're not supposed to break free your confusion and then come confuse me. You're like Filch and Harry Potter, cheerfully running down the hall to come get somebody in trouble. No!
Okay.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna load this. This has gone all sorts of wrong. I should
Don't
have
worry,
gone
Patty, I got you.
going with my instinct, and we're gonna start this with a mirror match. We're gonna see who can confuse who first. And then when you decide to spam double team, I'll just feint attack through it so that I can't keep missing. We're already starting with the double team. I see how it is. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna go with my gut instinct here then. Another Magnemite.
Which, if I remember correctly, Magnitude
Yep.
works on? Question mark?
It does, yeah, even though it floats in the air, it does.
Yeah, that's good.
You can see why I always double check with stuff like that of like, does that have levitate for an ability? Because like Gengar touches the ground and it has levitate for its ability sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
So TLDR, I don't know who to trust.
Honestly. Oh,
Alright,
jeez.
there's the first full restore. Oh, please. Ah, damn. Oh, it worked! Yeah! Used a full restore to bring itself back to full health, and I criticaled it and left it with a sliver of health, and then it got burned and took away the rest of its health.
Nice. How'd it get burned?
How did it get burned? Such a dumb movie. I'd have put that on the watch list for VR night of watching Wicker Man. It's such a, like, what the fuck movie. Like, none of the plot points or anything makes any sense. But, like, not even in a good way. Even when you get to the end of it, you're like, I don't know what mattered, who mattered, like, I don't know anything. All I know is I just got critical hitted. You can do it, Golduck. I believe in you. I'm definitely not sending you out there to die.
Rip.
I'm sure you can take something that's over thrice your level.
I guess I'll come back.
Oh, did you, like, get to the top and they gave you, like, a key card or whatever?
No, they haven't given me a key card.
Oh, gotcha.
I got to where I've discovered that I need a key card.
Yeah, because I know at some point you have to go into that, like, tunnel where you got the Rocket, the Team Rocket clothing. And there's, like, a door you can go through there with a card, but I don't remember who gives it to you. But I think it's somebody in this building gives it to you. So if you kill the boss, they might have given it to you. This is problematic. Yeah, I guess we have to go with Crobat here. Nothing else is really going to work that well. Man, don't be healing with the old citrus berries. Yes, that's what I wanted. Killed my Crobat, but you will also be dead too. Ta-ta, fucker.
Bye.
Away it goes.
Rip.
Into the bottomless pit of 1,100,000,000 Zubat corpses
Mm-hmm.
that trainers have killed over the years. Along with the Golbats, we can throw them in there too, why not?
Do not.
Yeah, I know it won't have any effect. I'm trying to heal the other one. There we go. This Murkrow is going to be so proud of itself because I'm taking all the time to heal up my other team, so it's like this Murkrow just killed a legendary Pokemon just because the other one just sat there and let him do it. Hope you're proud of yourself because you ain't going to be feeling that way for very much longer. Yikes, now that has gotta hurt.
Buddy.
Summon Gengar. Ah, one of my old enemies turned enemies. Oh, you piece of shit! I got with one of my moves! No! He did the old Destiny Bond trick and killed us both. I.e., he self-destructed correctly, unlike that rocket grunt from earlier. Ah, you absolute jackass. Can't believe you've done this. You're an ordinary trainer to gotten this far. Yeah, I mean, I've been sacrificing Golduck and Geodude left, right, and center. Well, that last Elite Four put up like, half of her team was really good, and, like, actually I struggled against. The other half just, like, died in 1 or 2 hits. That was really weird. Alright. Oh my god, could I hit any other incorrect button here? Thank you, jeez. Actually, that's the wrong bag. deal with that for an opener. Ah, it's the old Pokemon that can never be shown on the anime anymore due to the whole seizure problem thing.
What?
Oh, yeah, no, there was an episode in the Japanese cartoon where, like, Pikachu electrocuted a Porygon and they, like, made it have a bunch of flashing red and blue lights and it gave, like, a substantial amount of people that watched that seizures. And apparently the ultimate, like, agreement that everybody reached in the lawsuit was not to, like, fix the problem. It was to not include Porygon in any more episodes, as if it was somehow the actual Pokemon's fault, rather than the people that made all the flashing lights.
Obviously.
It's like, what the fuck?
Bro, can I...
Oh, that was absolutely nothing. Oh, crap. Yeah, this is gonna go bad. I don't want to have to do this, but I think I'm going to have to. I think we're going to have to do the whole bite confusion combo here.
Dude, holy shit. What did I do to deserve this?
I don't know, but it must have been pretty bad.
Honestly.
Alright, now we both heal, and we start from the beginning. Since you're going to use a 4-star, I'm just going to throw that confusion right back on you. And then we're going to do this all again. Crobat used Pocket Sand. Gyarados became confused.
I'm gonna take credit for this, but technically he did most of the killing himself.
Yeah, he really did.
Like, don't get me wrong, I worked really hard to get him to that point, but like that last round, that was definitely him damn near killing himself.
Yeah, it definitely was. Like, don't get me wrong, we're appreciative that he just, you know, would be willing to sacrifice his body.
Mm-hmm. Why do I have to suffer through this?
Shit.
Who are you?
Who are you? Ooh, that's gonna be a problem. Alright, well.
Rip. This is unfortunate.
For whom? Oh, yeah, that's... Bye!
I one-hit KO'd the last one. I one-hit KO'd this one. And I get the feeling that if I have another one...
We might be sitting a three-peat here. Yeah, that's
Yep.
fair. Oddish. Yeah. Well. Grass poison, so... Nope. I brought you specifically, I chose you specifically for doing what I need you to do, Umbreon. Which is getting hit by a critical. No, that was normal damage. Holy shit. I don't know if Crobat's going to be much use, but if my highest defense one's going to be taking over 100 damage with a normal hit from that, then... least you became confused, so there's that.
Come here, you.
Let's just see what happens here.
That one was the only one that survived the hit.
Only one hit, though, I imagine.
It did not survive the second.
I figured. Nope, that's not what I want to use. Thank you.
I think I'm going upstairs, yeah?
Yeah, there's the guy that will give you the key to get into the underground section. Man, I really don't want to do it, but I think I gotta. If I'm actually gonna, like, push to try and win this. Man, that's crazy. Like, the first Elite Four, like, larger were pretty easy, and the champion's, like, actually kicking my ass right now. Like, the only reason he's lost half his health on this Dragonite, which he just got most of it back from a Citrus Berry, was because it used a move that confused itself after a couple rounds. Is there, like, any other Pokemon I need to heal? Not really. I cannot believe that almost killed him. Oh my god. Little too close. With 1 point of health remaining. Alright, Aerodactyl. Thunder's gonna be a problem, but this is the best I can do right now. Oh, I missed again. Yes, excellent. If you could just continue to be upstairs in your room making no noise and pretending you don't exist, that would be great. Come on, that poison needs to kick in. Nope. That's gonna be one of these games, huh? Oh, that does have a chance to miss. Okay, good.
Yeah, I figured.
Came in here with like 30 hyper potions thinking that'll be enough. No, don't get a crit. You don't need that. You also don't need a flinch on top of that. Dude, you don't need another crit on top of the one you just got.
I do.
I know you do, but the champion doesn't, like... It's like the equivalent of giving the president a handout. Like, he doesn't need a handout. Oh, thank God. Something actually worked in my favor there. He stupidly paralyzed me, and because I got synchronized on Umbreon, he just paralyzed himself by doing that. And he's already blown both of his full restores, so he's not getting rid of that paralysis. That's going to be stuck on there for the rest of the game, my man. Which also means... if I can get Crobat back, then he's really going to be in trouble. Alright, Umbreon, I will bring you back in a later point, but right now I've got to focus on keeping my sacrifice ones back in. Alright, you parafused nerd. So you get past this one. Oh, you snapped out of confusion? That's nice. Here, have it again. It's the champion, it's fine. He should be able to take it.
Ugh. Bro, I just got rid of that. Whatever. Whatever.
Yes. Golduck grew to level 16. That's nice. We're kind of doing something right now. Oh, does he have a third Dragonite? Oh, crap. He does have a third Dragonite. Well, this is going to go bad. Man, it took, like, everything I could to get rid of the first two. Well, I guess we're going to stick Confusion on him and pray that it connects. At least I'm faster than he is. Alright, good start. If we could stick some poison on there, that would be even better. And if you could not snap out of your confusion one turn later, that would be even better.
Holy shit. Skin of my teeth when I made it.
I am definitely on skin of my teeth as well, so I know the feeling. God, this is...
Okay. The fuck is Jack?
The fuck is this? The fuck is Jack?
The fuck,
the fuck are you? That's such a good joke.
It's one of my favorite visual gags.
Honestly, the fact of Rupert, like, being in that area age-wise where he could voice crack really easily and taking advantage of it is, like, one of the best underrated things an actor has ever done. Uh-oh. I'm running out of healing items. This could literally come down to the wire. Oh my god, yes. He made the stupid mistake of all things that he could have done. He attacked my sacrifice one that was level 16 with a physical attack and he just poisoned himself. You fucking moron! Oh, that's great. He might have just handed me the game with that, honestly. I don't think I'm going to be able to go first. Oh god, this is going to hurt. Well, not as much as I thought, actually. Yep, you gotta recharge. Even if you wanted to heal with an item, you wouldn't be able to. Oh god, do I want to switch Pokemon? I think we're good where we are for now. I thought this would never happen. You and me both, dude. How fitting that the last Pokemon I have to take out to beat the champion is the one that I started with the game with in Fire Red.
Oh.
In the literary world, we call that bookends.
Okay, so now I gotta go down to the tunnel? Or...
Yeah, where you got the Team Rocket grunt uniform, you go there. There's like a spot off to the right where there's like a little side thing, and you can use a key card in there. You gotta go a little bit farther north at that crossroad. North. And then it's just to the left of that little circus tent thing. Yep, in there. Oh shit, he's still another full restore. Why didn't he use that earlier? You know what, never mind. So not that one, but there's another one that's lower down that you can get into. That's the correct one. That just leads to like a photography thing. There's nothing in there. Yeah, further down. Yeah, there it is. That spot in the alcove off to the right. You should have a key card to get in there now. Yeah, if she's there, you're definitely going the right way.
What? Is now the time? We're literally surrounded by Team Rocket.
Now's the perfect time.
Why would I stop and heal and...
There's like one particularly funny moment, not with a rival, but it's kind of close in Gen 4, where like people will often just like walk into a random house that's in a town, and it turns out when you do that, you fight a trainer. The problem is you don't know it until you walk in there. It's the house of the champion. It's just so many people just walked in there and immediately gotten their asses handed to them. Oh, he had another full restore. Apparently he gets 4. Well, that's nice. Surely he's got to be out of them by now. I was thinking, like, oh, 3 for the max for the champion is reasonable. And now we've gone past that by another. I'm aware I could switch into any of my other team for anybody watching, but Umbreon earned this. It tanked through so much crap in this Elite Four, and especially the champion.
Jesus.
And ladies and gentlemen, the champion fight ends not with a bang, but with the cheap-ass quick attack. As it should. $20,000 for winning. Hello? Am I supposed to know who this is? Oh, right, you're supposed to be that other girl that is on the radio with Professor Oak.
Who's Magnanium?
Meganium, that is the final evolution of Chikorita, the grass starter. It's just pure grass. So, flying, fire, poison, ice, bug. Any of those. We haven't done the interview. Yeah, I'd rather go heal my team since they just... To say they took a beating was, that would be a disgrace to the word beating.
I swear to God. Okay.
Whew. Yeah, when you get to that point, you're going to want, like, at least mid-50s for your team. That was way too low level for me to attempt. It is honestly a miracle I pulled that off. I burnt through about 15 revives, 2 max revives, all 30 hyper potions I bought, 5 max potions that I had finding through the adventure, 2 full restores finding through the adventure, and probably a couple other things too. League champion.
What else were you saying about frickin' grass?
Oh, what it's weak to?
Yeah.
Fire, flying, poison, bug, ice are the ones that I remember. Strong against ground, rock, and something else in there. Water. That's what it was. That's the other thing it's good to. But you've got Ice Fang, so you should...
Mm-hmm.
You're definitely going to be faster than it, though, for sure. Oh, no, never mind. What level is it, out of curiosity? 34.
34.
Eh.
Shit.
Maybe he just got a speedy nature for his... Just realized how similar that sprite is to how it looks in Geodude. It's like got the arm out. It looks almost identical.
Thank you for the critical hit there. Very much appreciated.
Yeah, I mean, he needed it. Oh, well, now he's confused.
I'll be more than happy to assist in that.
Good. Hurt yourself in the confusion.
Rightfully so.
And there we go. The leg has been swept. Two left. Yeah, I would probably try to heal your Feraligatr for the Ice Fang, because fighting is weak to flying. This is perp flying, obviously. It'll still probably get to go first against anything just because of its stupid high speed, but still. Oh, I was gonna say like, that was actually pretty good damage, and then a critical hit. That's
Yeah.
why. Never mind. I guess the one upside is Air Cutter does have a high crit rate, so it was at least a little bit more reasonable to expect one there.
Haunter.
Ghost Poison. So with Ghost, it would be weak to Dark. You've got a Bite move on him. Poison's weak to Ground, primarily. Also, Bite will work well just because Haunter's got absolute peanuts for physical defense. So combining that with Biter Crunch's super effective damage should probably be plenty. He'll be faster, but that's probably the only advantage he's really going to get.
Well.
Yeah, like I said, peanuts for physical defense. It's honestly kind of laughable how bad it is. Man, Merry Christmas, everybody. What is with this music?
Now I have to go all the way back to the fucking Pokemon Center.
Because this
To
jackass
heal.
couldn't keep it in his pants.
And then go all the way back.
It's like, dear
You
God.
gotta be kidding me.
Speaking of going to the center, I think I'm going to have to go restock my items after the shit show we just went through. Good God, that was a mess. I think the worst part is when you refight them, they increase in their level, but I am not about to find that out anytime soon. Hi, I'm gonna need like 80 or more hyper potions. You don't even want to know what just happened in there, man. Like, good God.
I need enough to supply an entire hospital, please and thank you.
Oof.
It's mostly for emotional damage.
Yeah. Complete with the throne slipper and everything.
Okay.
Wow, that was a pain, but we did it.
Is this a fucking joke?
Why? What are they doing?
Oh, just
yeah, I
come
just
out
saw
with
it.
the one.
I just saw it. Yeah.
One Rattata. It's fucking. Get real, man. After what I just went through, after all of that. Get your hands off me. Fucking weirdo.
Oh, did they do the assurance thing or
Yeah.
whatever it was? I already forgot.
Yeah. Oh, you think you're cool, huh? Yeah. It's just a fucking puzzle.
Okay, here we go. Kind of have an idea what we're doing now. Oh. Oh, come on. I was busy stretching and enjoying the moment, and then my mom's gonna call me being like, hey, I just spent your money.
But it's important.
Better be a good item. Swear to God, if I go all the way there and it's like, obtained the potion. Can I get it here? Nope. I guess they don't deliver to the Elite Four area. Oh well. I did say I wanted to go take a look at the Safari Zone, so now it seems like a good time to do that.
Magmar.
I hardly know, or... Oh, right, I said I was going to go check and see what item. And then I flew to a town where there is no store.
I've not seen a fire type in a hot second.
Pun intended.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to check that. I think I already did, but I'm gonna check it again. Let's see. On Route 36, which is between Violet City and Ekritik City, so decently early. You've definitely gone past that point. I just saw it a second ago. Yeah, you can find, in your case, Vulpix, in my case, Growlithe, but they are more common during the day. We'll see exactly how much more common here. Oh, it just drops it from 15 to 10. That's not too big of a decrease. It'll be pretty low level, though. It'll be 13. But
so the main thing is just try to...
leveling it up, yeah. The
I'm
good news
trying to catch it without killing it.
Yeah, the good news is once you get it, you can evolve it immediately with a Firestone. So if you do have or know where to get one of those, you can just instantly evolve it into a Ninetales.
Nice.
I don't know how it does in terms of fire, because typically I use... Well, I mean, for Fire Red I use Charizard, so there was no point in me dating a Growlithe or a Vulpix, but... I think they're pretty solid across the board. About the same as Ponyta.
I mean, everybody loves Vulpix, so...
That's true. Alright, now time to look at more of the junk here about the Safari Zone. Okay, looks like I've got a task thing I need to do to him. Let's see. No, I didn't need to turn the radio on. Thanks. Alright, man. I flew all the way over, and boy, are my arms tired. Papaya berries. Nice. Or payapa. What's the other one? The Focus Sash. Anything else? The Rindo berries. But wait, there's more. Call now and let your son know that you've been spending their money.
What? There's no way. Do you see this?
Oh no.
Look at his health. That's not... That does not exist. That is unreal. Look at that.
Yeah.
That is genuinely...
Yeah, that's one of like the more annoying things even about the health bar is like besides the barely survived part is because obviously your health of how much you currently have versus how much your total is obviously a percentage. So Pokemon like Muck that have a higher HP pool, when they get knocked down to 1 health, the bar looks even smaller than it does normally.
God.
That's all you can catch. There's no reason not to go. Yeah, I know. I will drop by. The things I do for a Zangoose, I swear. Well, I do like the music here, though. Are you fucking kidding me? There's even trainers out here. Do you know whose ass I just kicked to get here? Oh, this is gonna be interesting. My champion team of level mid-40s against his level 19 Dunsparce. Oh, but not to worry. He's got another level 19 Dunsparce. There you go, you did it. Be sure to hit that purple keypad to unlock the big one so you don't have to do that puzzle again if you need to go back and heal.
Yeah,
It will-
totally intentionally and consciously I did that.
Yeah.
100%.
But yes, you can leave and come back and that door will stay open. I know because I did it myself.
I'm saving it.
It's like that door puzzle in one of the, in Gen 3, like the Trick Master's house, he's got one that's like that. I'm complete garbage at that one, too. I guess we'll go... Oh, God, I don't know. I guess we'll go this way first. I'm not good with large crowds if I'm camping out here with my Pokemon. Are you the same way? Hun, if Pokemon were real, yes, I would be staying far away from civilization, just living with my Pokemon, yes. I think all of a sudden you would see people spread out a lot more to less populated areas to get away from all the idiots. The trainers you're fighting right now, level-wise, are stronger than the trainers I'm fighting. Hi, Mom.
Dude, do you see this?
It begins.
Like, that is one thing I do not remember this being, like, as frequent.
I do remember it being, like... I think it was because, like, we did shorter play sessions, and so it was, like, spread out over time more. IRL time, not game time.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember it doing that in Fire Red a fair bit. I think it did it to Misty, like, 3 separate times. Like, once in the first battle, where you lost against her, and then twice in the second battle where you won, but it happened on both her Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't mean to do that, but oh well. Use Confuse Ray. Oh, I want to use Confuse Ray. No, don't let me hurt myself in the confusion. I want to confuse you too. I want everyone to be confused. There we go. That's Confusion Party. Now no one gets to do anything.
Why are there so many guys we have to fight? We already fought the big bad guy.
There's always room for another.
If this man only has one Pokemon, I swear to God.
Oh, 2!
Oh!
2!
Ouch.
That is such a fun animation, though.
I know, I love it so much. Ouch.
Yeah, none of this protect spamming bullshit. There's a reason they cut the chance of that working twice in a row in half. And will continue to cut it in half the more times you try to do it. Hi again, Mom. Lord have mercy. I'm sorry, I found a what? Oh, it's one of those items. It's like a hold item you have, and it makes you move. It makes your Pokemon slower than normal, so it's... You combine it with a move where you swap items with your opponent so they get stuck with it.
Hmm. Yuck, yuck, yuck.
I remember a laugh like that anywhere.
You got me good at our hideout. I probably did.
Somewhere in there, I'm sure. As the song goes, you better watch out. You better watch out.
You better watch out.
Hi again, Mom. Dude, this
Dude,
woman
for
was...
real?
Yeah, this woman was, like, waiting in ambush. The minute it's like, wait, you have more space to go pick up these items? Yeah, I'll be nice and have my picture taken. This is the first one I've taken since I became the champion. Patches of grass, that is... Yeah, I'll get into one fight here. I'm curious what's in here. Oh, a Tauros. Eh. Thanks, but it's a low level for me. I'll take one more little poke. Anything else worthwhile in here? A Hoppip? I don't think so. Yeah, methinks we'll be looking elsewhere. Please tell me we can fly from here, and, like, I don't have to make that trip every time. Okay, good. Because that would have been a headache and a half.
I don't even have a name. Just grunt.
Buy quick balls, nest ball. Eh. Maybe if I hadn't had to restock all my supplies, I'd get some of that. What do you got? Oh, you've got all the stat boosting stuff. I could have gotten that ages ago.
Okay. All the way back. Over to the 3rd floor. Amulet coin.
Yeah, that's the one. If you put it on your Pokemon, they'll get double money if they participate in the fight. The owner aptitude test. Well, no, I have not been drinking. I have not been using any illicit drugs. What I have to do is catch one Geodude at the safari and show it to me. They're in the grass close to the entrance. It shouldn't take long for you to catch one. Geodude.
Oh, this is from back in ye olden days.
Yeah, this is from ages ago.
And I guess the third floor?
No, you're in like the department store thing, so whatever you were down there for.
So now I can go over to the radio tower.
Yeah. If you've got the card for the radio tower, that should be the last part of beating Team Rocket out of the area.
Yeah, he gave it to me just now.
Oh, oops, I wasn't paying attention.
I wasn't sure what building I was in.
Yeah, that's fair. They kind of like bump you around between 3 different buildings in there, like the radio tower, the one you were just in with the department store, and then the underground area. This is all great, but none of this is what I need. Yep, there's the door. Yo, this guy was like, it's not gonna be hard to find a Geodude. It's like right in the first area, and then fucking Magmar everywhere here. And its evolved form, Graveler, that I don't need. Don't need a Magnemite either. Man, this guy, like, fucking hustled me. He said I'd lick this test, and I'm just sitting here like a dumbass. There we go. Probably spinning in circles while he's watching through his binoculars, laughing it up. Dude.
This is a bleak moment.
Fate has dealt a cruel hand.
What a legend.
That's like one of my favorite episodes of Ed, Edd n Eddy where they just like decide to basically break reality, and so at like one point, because it's a cartoon obviously, they get like mad at Jimmy or something, and so they rip his outline off of him, and so he just melts into a puddle. He just like goes into like the sewer drain, and you just hear him go, "Fate has dealt a cruel hand."
That's horrifying.
It's kind of hilarious, actually. Jimmy's not a very liked character, mostly because of Sarah, which is fair, because Sarah's obnoxious. I did it, I caught a Geodude, and now that I've done that, I'm leaving. Alright, you piece of shit. Did you have fun? I had a time and a half, my man.
Don't do this, please.
Oh, you have got to be shitting me. The PC to be able to use isn't ready yet, so I have to walk out here and go do it. First world problems. I wonder if I'd shown him the other Geodude if I caught, if he didn't recognize that I just got that from like way earlier in the adventure and be like, oh, there's one. I should check and see if Togetic evolves yet in this game. Reduced in generation. Oh, you can get it if you want.
What?
You need a shiny stone to evolve that Togetic, but you can do it.
Ooh.
That's what it evolves into.
Where would I get it?
Little bird thing. I know it's one of the prizes from the Safari game, but let me see what else we've got. Oh, that might be a good omen, depending on if you want to believe the person that put this on here. I can never find a shiny stone. Togetic is terrible, but Togekiss rocks. So, if you think that Togetic has been doing pretty well, then Togekiss might be even better.
Yeah.
Let's see. There's one in National Park behind the fence, but it requires an HM you don't currently have. There's one on Route 14, which you cannot get to yet. It's the first prize in the bug catching contest, and it's part of the Pokeathlon, which is an extra thing. So really, it's pretty much just the bug catching contest, the chance for that. On the days that that's available. That might be one I do on your file off screen of just doing the catching contest to try to get you either a leaf stone or a shiny stone.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oops, I clicked the wrong button. There's my window. Perfect. All right. I'll even put the Geodude in the front of the party, because I'm sure you won't be able to see it otherwise. Honest to God, since that was his last Pokemon, I think, right? On the guy you're fighting?
I think...
I, honest to God, thought he was going to self-destruct right after that line of, like, what are you? And then just self-destruct.
I would have cried.
Once the next test is ready, I will call you with the Pokegear. I swear to God, if I exit this door and you call me... Okay, good. I mean, you got called, but I thankfully did not.
That'd be hysterical, honestly.
Because, I mean, it was always possible, because they call you right after you do the 6th gym, right? So maybe they expected me to get here way sooner. So I was expecting them to be like, oh, hey, you were supposed to come here several badges ago. And before the Elite Four, and you didn't do it, so now that's just immediately available. I'm actually kind of surprised he didn't do it. I'll look into that.
Ouch.
Oh. 3 gameplay hours after completion of the first challenge. Alright, I've read enough.
When?
I have to wait 3 hours, basically. Like, 3 real-time hours.
Ew.
Yeah. So that will be, for next episode. Good to know. Let's see what else I can dick around with that's not the Safari Zone. It's like, pardon me, if you told me to go look near the boat, I figured it would be the town near the water.
Nope. Why would it be near the water?
No. Haha, I can't read. Put that Geodude back in its eternal prison. If you keep him out, Ice Fang will work on that because it's part grass. Hi, Professor Oak. How's it going? You're starting to have the attitude of a champion. What, just being annoyed at the Safari Zone for not being done? Yeah, that sounds about right. Won't be easy to complete that National Pokedex. Yeah, I wasn't planning on it. You have to capture over like 500. Not doing that for a star on my trainer card and a diploma that I can't see. Sorry. He woke up. You're fucked now, Vileplume. Come on, freeze it. Freeze it. Aww.
I'm not.
Deep, deep. Hello? Yeah, I'll get right on that, Chief. Are you alone? Then let's battle. I'm calling the police. Like, granted, I broke into your room, but still. Yeah, keep raising that defense, see if I care. Squat. Oh, you're protected by safeguard, of course. Ah, but now you're no longer protected by safeguard. Enjoy!
Ooh. Hell yeah.
You punched that bird. You showed who's boss.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? That's on me for expecting that trick to work twice. Granted, it worked on the champion, but, you know. Little Houndour. Just a little boy. Hey kid, wanna battle? What is with all these old men immediately just like coming to harass me the minute I step into a room? That was a critical hit. Wow, that's a little sad. Bye. My twins, Meg and Peg. So we all know Meg is short for Megatron. Good mutual kill right there on both screens. I'll be sure to do that. I'm glad I talked to that guy. I was like going around looking for my cabin in the boat of like, oh, this is where I need to go to heal. And had I been going in the pattern I was, it would have been literally the last possible room.
Oof. Ouch. Well,
I got a decent shot here. It's a dark and fire, so fighting and water would both be good against it. So if you got a healing item, then you can just heal through a hit and kill him. If you've got a hyper, yep. Yeah, don't use the super potion, you need the hyper potion. You need to get the full heal from it. I'd say it feels like a bit of a waste, but if it'll win you the fight, I wouldn't say it's much of a waste.
that's fair. Hell yeah. What's a silver wing?
That is a key item to help you get the legendary Pokemon in your game, in which case for you is Lugia.
Cave or Islands. Bro. Can I go? Alright, get me out of here.
Sleeper. Saw that guy somewhere at some point. Oh wow, I actually remember correctly. Saying I'm asleep, show some respect. A crewman on duty would never be so unmindful. Yeah, my supervisor said the same thing. We caught him asleep. Both the previous one and the current one.
Funny how supervisors are like that.
Yeah. Really, if you want to be effective in that, you gotta do one of two things. You either need to tell the truth and convince me, or lie and convince me. But either way, you need to convince me.
Yeah, that did not take like half an hour. I'm double saving it just in case.
I would do the same.
Rip at my entire being.
Did you want to fly over to like the current town and then like put yourself on the route right before it just so you'd remember where to go?
Sure.
Because you can fly back to the town just south of the Lake of Rage, whatever town that is.
This one?
Yeah, that one right there.
Mahogany.
That guy that was like blocking the road that was trying to sell you the Rage candy bar shouldn't be there anymore. Or he might still be there physically, but he won't block you from going further.
Okay. Ouch. It is 6:18.
I know, if you stay up another 12 minutes, you could go to Wendy's and get a honey butter chicken biscuit.
Oh my god. If I stay up for another moment longer, I'm gonna die.
Oh, hey, I can go past him now. Well, I'm gonna check the route at a later date. There we go. Well, and progress was made. You basically ended where I started. So you basically made the same amount of distance that I did last time, essentially. Because you had 4 badges, I think, this time, right? Going in, and you have 7 now, and you're on the way to the 8th.
Yeah, I'm only missing one. Thank you. I'm only missing one badge. I've got the Team Rocket part of the story
Yep, that
basically
part's
done.
which is a big
So
chunk of it, honestly.
I have one last gym, then one particular legendary Pokemon to seek out.
Yep, you'll have that, and then
Whatever I gotta do to get to and through the final four.
yeah, the Victory Road, like the actual road itself, is decently short. There's just a lot of trainers that are on the routes right before Victory Road.
I feel like there was a
But
lot about this that has
puzzle-wise,
been
it's
shorter.
not.
There haven't been, in my opinion, as many like trainers
Yeah.
before the battles. And the puzzles, okay, I got really stuck on the ice one, but like, to be fair,
Yeah, and it was
Seriously?
the seventh one also. Like obviously the earlier ones were easier. Like the bug one was pretty easy. The flying one didn't even really have a puzzle. It was just like, hey, here's a platform that goes up. Now walk to the end. Like you can
basically.
very clearly see where you're supposed to go.
And so, you know, there's definitely some differences whenever you're looking at it in retrospect, but there's not a huge difference in gameplay. There's different characters, of course, different Pokemon, but very similar story, very similar graphics, similar characters, etc.
True.
They're just, I feel like some of this was adapted for, like, younger kids, too.
Yeah.
There's
sure.
still a lot of, like, words and, like, the Pokemon moves and stuff like that. I feel like there's still a lot of words that, like, a 7 or 8-year-old wouldn't really get. But,
Yeah.
I still feel like this is very, like, kid-friendly more so than Red.
And definitely probably from its original counterpart of Gold or Silver or Crystal. Like,
Oh, yeah.
because, like, imagining going through Goldenrod, like, the big city, but instead of, like, the 2.5D, it's just, like, completely flat. Like, it feels like you're going through a different town altogether, probably. It would be so much easier to get lost, like, just because of limitations. Like, the 3D means the buildings are going to look different. They're all going to look to be roughly the same height. The limitations on color mean that they're going to look very similar together, so, like, you really have to pay attention more carefully as to, where exactly you're going for things like that. Yeah, there is still a big bomb story-wise to be dropped, but you will see that. I ignored it on my end, but you will see it after defeating the Elite Four for the first time, though. Yeah, you're definitely going to want to train, because I was like, I've got an okay shot at this, I think. I've got the right types for it. And then I was fine until I got to the champion, and he just completely handed my head to me. Like, he should have won that fight. The only reason he lost was for two reasons. One, he paralyzed my Umbreon after using up his full restores, and because of Synchronize, it paralyzed him right back, and he couldn't get rid of it. And then on his second Dragonite, because he attacked me with a physical move on that Nidorina, it put poison on him, and he couldn't get rid of that either. If those two things hadn't happened, either one, I think he probably would have beaten me. He just made a move of, he couldn't have known what Umbreon had for an ability, and did something phenomenally dumb against that Nidorina. I don't know why the fuck he did that. That was the dumbest thing he could have done. All he had to do was hit it with a non-physical move, and it would have gone. Like, I revived it with a revive, so it was about 34 levels lower and at half health. Like, he could have one-shotted it with anything, but decided to go with a physical attack for some unknown reason, and heavily paid the price for that.
Yeah.
But God, that was fucking funny. I cannot believe he did that.
I feel like that's the kind of dumb stuff that I would wind up doing. Just completely forgetting about the poison and going, oh, let me hit that. Oh, wait.
Yeah, we didn't really, like, run... Because, like, they're a Gen 1 Pokemon, the Nidorino line are, but we didn't really run into them a lot. Like, trainers didn't have them a lot. Mostly because it's, like, the Team Rocket grunts, so it's typically, like, the Zubat, Coughing, Ekans, Trio, Rattata sometimes in there.
So many of them.
God,
That is one thing that there's been, like, the last 3 hours... I felt like that was literally all I was fighting.
Yeah, no, I remember that from last episode. Like, the bulk of what I did was fighting the Rocket Grunts. Like, I probably spent half of that 7 hours we did just fighting the Rocket Grunts.
Well, it's the same, like, 4 Pokemon.
Yeah, exactly.
Every time.
Yeah. That's one of the like upsides of even though it's the same Pokemon every time in Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. At least it's like different Pokemon. Like for Sapphire, it's like always Sharpedo, Carvanha. Like it is the same ones, but it's not Zubat again. It's not like freaking Rattata again. It is a different set. I'm trying to remember what they use in Gen 4. I think it's basically the stereotypical like early game dark types, like using Watchog and whatever the pre-evolution of that one is, and Liepard a bunch. Like low level dark type stuff that's pretty easy to get rid of, that stats aren't too terribly impressive. Though I guess that might be Gen 5 I'm thinking of, but either way it's like the same thing. It's not Team Rocket, but it's... If it's not Team Rocket, it's Aqua or Magma, or if it's not one of them, it's Team Plasma. If it's not one of them, it's whatever the other one is. It's one or the other, somewhere in there. I should probably stay and save here.
That's wise.
I've already done the normal save, but these are a little bit more trustworthy. And that'll give me some good time to work on my main file now that I'm done with the main game here. I can clear out the final 2 gems that I'm missing, which will probably take a lot longer because of having to go through what you literally just did with the rocket area.
Oh man, that was...
I have to be a lot more careful.
Longer than I anticipated, and yet I feel like it took... I feel like it was more tedious to an extent. Like,
yeah.
Because there was one point in time that I was just using my... I was just using Egg, like, over and over, and was one-shotting most of the stuff.
Yeah, it's like the only time you really had to go back and heal was whenever you ran out of power points on extra sensory. It wasn't like, oh, they're knocking me low in health. It's like, no, I'm literally running out of moves to use.